Hey guys, I'm Kamen Rider Silver, and today we're going to be following a tutorial on how to customize the NECA 1964 Godzilla action figure. So this is a tutorial by Godzilla154 on Instagram and on YouTube on how to fix the jaw of this Godzilla. This video is not really the tutorial. I'm going to be saying what I'm doing as I go, but watch his video. I'll link it. I'll put a card for the exact instructions to fix the jaw on this figure. This figure looks good. I like the sculpt. It's a nice show of Godzilla, but the jaw juts out a little far, so that's what this tutorial is going to fix. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing that Godzilla154 says you have to do is you got to heat up this jaw, the bottom jaw, and you got to pop it out. So let's do that. Okay, so I've heated up this figure. The jaw, at least. Let's see. Ooh. He says to pry it out. There we go. Almost got it. Whew. I got it. And looks like not too much damage was done. So, there you go. His jaw is out. I didn't even know that was a thing that could be done. So, the next step is to bring in some sandpaper. Let's bring the camera angle down a little bit. Got all these flakes down here from me ripping this out of his mouth. We're gonna take our sandpaper, put it down, and we're gonna, he says in the tutorial, to not cut the little peg, but only sand down like these little nubs, or to the little nubs. So let's do it. Okay. I think that's enough. It's not going to be a super long video, but I think that's enough. And then the next step is to take your jaw, and I'm actually going to switch out my X-Acto for this. I want a nice sharp one to go straight down onto this, and we're going to cut just to where the red starts right here. So let us do this. He says not to cut the peg on accident. So it's a pretty clean cut, I'm not even gonna lie. And we'll cut this side. That is pretty dope. Okay, on to the next step. So the next step for this custom is to cut down inside of Godzilla's mouth. I'm going to bring some light in on that. Cutting down like these squares on the side. I'm not quite sure how much you cut down, but from the video it looks like he goes pretty far back. But make sure there's a little bit of a gap so the peg still has something to hold on to. So let's see if we can get these angles right. If I can film this while doing it. I'm just gonna go in to the sides, I guess. Okay, so I've hollowed out the mouth where the peg is going to go. Took a lot of cutting. I have cut down the peg and the sides of the jaw that are, cut down so that they can go farther in. And at this point, I think I have a pretty good fit. It's just getting it in there correctly. And it closes pretty darn well. Okay, well, falls out. But we're gluing that, and that is the next step. So make sure it fits. Let's get that nice in there. Fits great. So we'll take this back out, and super glue is what you will need next. So I have this brush tip, which is going to help a lot for this. I'm going to give this a nice generous coating of super glue because I do not want this ever coming out again. Once I put this in there, this better stay. Okay, move that to the side. And let's get this in there right the first time. So I do not want any parts sticking. Put it up. Make sure this side is in. And there we go. I think he is done. Look at that. That is quite an improvement to what he was before. Look at that. You know, the sculpt will never be as accurate maybe as Monster Arts. That's okay. I have the Monster Arts, so I don't really, care if this is my only figure. I don't really care if this guy has inaccuracies because I have an accurate version. So I think that worked. I think it worked. And when you open the jaw, it looks great. So definitely try this tutorial out if you are all good to use X-Actos and all that. It's worth it. It definitely has made this figure look a lot more serious. It really makes this guy look more like an actual suit. And when you close it, you don't have that goofy underbite. You just have a nice closed mouth. So thank you guys for watching. Definitely go check out Godzilla154's tutorial. It's way better than my rambling and bad cutting. So definitely check that out. Try this for yourself if you want a more accurate Godzilla 1964. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!